It's Dizzy. I'm out at the farm, and as you can see, we still have everything is covered with ice. The only prints out here from something walking is from one of the horses. But I am out in the field, and I was actually able to clean my run-in. Hope you can hear me because, of course, now the wind is starting to pick up. But I have had a problem since the storm hit, and that is walking without killing myself on the ice. I had a couple of different pairs of ice crippers, ice cleats, whatever you wanted to call them, and neither one of them would stay on my feet. And it wasn't until I watched a video last night that I realized that the one pair that I was using, I was actually doing the wrong way. And I decided that I was going to try to use them this morning and see if I couldn't get them to actually stay on my feet. The run-in was a mess because the horses, of course, they've not really been staying anywhere except for up there. They get fed up there, their hay is up there, the water is over there, so they're not coming out in the field. The run-in and right by the run-in is a mess, and I got a puppy dog trying to clean my face, which I don't need. But after watching that video, I realized what I was doing wrong. Okay, Callie, you need to get down. I'm sitting on top of my muck bucket, which is why she can reach me. I got these things years ago, and I never had to use them. I don't know whatever happened to the instructions, so I went with what I thought was the way to use them. I tried putting them under the ball of my foot, right along in here, and when I did that, this little strap here refused to stay in place and they would come off. And I was watching a video last night where the guy was comparing 5 different types of these. And this was one style that he had. They were different. Instead of this plastic rubber strap, it had a regular strap with a buckle on it. And he had ones that were similar to the other ones that I kept losing. They also had a strap with a buckle. If I maybe used baling twine, I could maybe get them to stay on my feet. But instead of going at the ball of the foot, he went the instep. Now these boots are admittedly not the greatest for using for this. These are not winter boots. These are just basic boots. They don't come up very high. They only come up to like about there. So, I mean, even people with wider legs might be able to use a pair of these. Someplace, I think I have a pair of winter boots that I might try them with. But these do work on this. Because these are not really made for wearing something like this, it is a bit uncomfortable. But, as you can see, this is ice still. I'm walking around. I am not sinking into the ground. They're up and down because the ground is not all level here. In fact, going up towards where I normally camp definitely goes uphill here. I'm able to walk on the ice. I'm not slipping. And I can't even begin to tell you how much of a relief this is. I was able to get the run-in all cleaned out. Don't know if I'll be able to clean out in front of it because it's pretty much frozen there. And that's what I got cleaned out today. And I am happy because now I can walk without killing myself. So I have something that I was going to try. I'll try that another day and see whether or not it works. We're supposed to have warmer weather this week, then it's supposed to get cold again for a couple of days and then warm up. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll start losing this stuff. And I will talk at you later.